Hi again, guys, and I'm back. It's almost been a month since I've last uploaded a video. Some interesting things happened in my life last August. Some of you might not know that I am a competitor in Top Coder in the UI design track. So in August 2, if I recall correctly, they held this regional competition. It was a virtual competition and with some luck, I've won second place. So this year, the championships would be virtual so I can go and compete. Last year, I didn't compete because I have no visa and the competition is held in the USA. It's very hard for me, a non-frequent flyer, to, let's say, acquire a visa. And on top of that, I am also a freelancer. And for the last 7 years, I've never been employed. I survived by doing freelance and also competing in Top Coder. So the virtual championship will be held in November. I will have some updates on that. And with some luck again, I hope to get a decent placement on the tournament or hopefully win it. So that's it for the short update. And we will proceed now for the topic of the video today, which is me trying to incorporate art and UI together. This is just a small experiment in my side. I haven't gauged yet if I can do this daily or not, because on my experience, both illustration and UI design is cognitive heavy, and I also keep in mind that these are not only the things I do every day, so I have to account for that. And I've just downloaded Wasteland 3. Yep. So let's start. So what I'm thinking for a design is I will have this dog eating a bowl of ramen, like this sticker. At this point, I still have no fixed topic, but I have a premonition that it will be a restaurant landing page. So I haven't recorded this fully because I'm too embarrassed because I have stopped drawing for almost 4 months. This will be the first piece after the 4-month hiatus. The hardest part on this painting is actually the bowl of ramen, in particularly the noodles. To avoid over-rendering this, I try to squint my eyes just to identify where are the dark parts or where are the lighter parts, and just suggest to the viewer that there are noodles there. I don't want it to be overly detailed, so the goal is to make it equally interesting alongside the dog, and make it good enough for people to understand, that's an egg, that's a meat, that's a noodle, like that. Right here, I've changed the color of the ramen to match the color of the dog. for them to have some kind of unity. So all of this is done in Photoshop. If you're just doing a single page design, Photoshop is still a powerful tool, but if you want to do a lot of pages, I would not recommend Photoshop. Just the sheer size of the files is a major yikes for me, dog. So in this screen, you will see a couple of iterations of the design, switching the fonts, the placements, the colors, etc., etc. Try to make the Comic Sans font fit in this design. I've actually browsed my font folder and I have to find a heading font that would be classy and complementary to the Comic Sans font. And here is the final page design. I'm really happy how it turned out. My brain, on the other hand, while working on this, tells me that it will be a disaster and it will look shit. Yeah, I've pushed through and I think I will continue this series in implementing illustrations and UI design. Let me know in the comments below if you just prefer this kind of video or a more technical one, me explaining how I work on the painting and the design choices that I made in making the UI. So that's it. If you liked the video, consider giving it a like and sharing it to your friends. Subscribe to this channel for UI and art stuffs, and have a good one.